Welcome back to the channel. We're at Newport Car Museum looking at some vintage Corvettes. We have this vintage Corvette Stingray 427 convertible right here in front of me. I believe this is tuxedo black over red interior. This has the 427 V8 tri-power, I believe. There are, I think, 2 or 3 427s, and then you have the L88 as well, which was the high-end 427 for this era. Great time for muscle cars. I mean, they made tons of power. They looked great. They sounded great. You didn't have all the regulations that you had later on. You can tell it's a 427 by the hood there, the hood bulge. I guess that's kind of like a cowl induction system, something like that. Comment below if you know more about that. So here's the plaque. Again, go ahead and pause it if you want to read about it. So this is the 427 390 horse, which I believe is the tri-power. These cars look fantastic in black. Black over red, especially. Red in this museum we're in, there are a lot of cars with red interior. I've noticed that. And you can't go wrong with that. Like the Corvette Grand Sport Recreation is red interior. This Roadster's red interior. I believe that there's a ZR1 in here that is with red interior as well. And there's definitely the Porsche 918 Spider's red interior as well. Anyway, incredible cars. If you're in Newport, Rhode Island, this is right next to Newport in Portsmouth. Check this place out. It's amazing. There's your fuel door right in the center there. Love the authentic wheels and tires. I know I talk about this a lot in my videos, but when I was a kid in the 90s, low profile tires were starting to really come in, and I couldn't stand those big sidewalls. Like this Corvette's going to have a low profile, obviously. This is an 09 ZR1. Great body style. Love the C6 when it came out. Still looks good today. Still looks fairly modern. Starting to look dated a little bit, but in a good way, I think. This one's black as well. Black over black. You can see this supercharger right there. Or this car is supercharged. You can see the engine cover, I should say. And you can see the wheels and tires on this are modern. And you've got 35 series tires. 19-inch wheels, I believe. I like the blue brake calipers look fantastic. ZR1 badge. Clean interior, all business. It's a great car because you don't see many of these. Carbon fiber roof, very nice. You see a lot of Grand Sports. You see a lot of base Corvettes, obviously. You see a fair amount of Z06s, but you rarely see a ZR1. I've only seen a handful of these. So we've got some really wide tires in the back here, probably 315, 335, something like that. So what would you rather have, this or the C2 Roadster? I'd go C2. C2s are fantastic. My favorite rear end on the Corvette are the modern Corvettes. The C7 and the C8, not a big fan of the rear. It's not bad, but this was traditional Corvette here. Still a great performance car for the money. I mean, you can pick one of these up, maybe not the ZR1, but you can pick one of those up for a great price and make a fast car. Now, this era of Corvette, I don't hardly know much about, so this is a fuelie, as it says on the plaque. A very early fuel injection car, 1957. Go ahead and pause that if you want to read the stats. These cars are growing on me just because they're really getting old. Look, another red interior car. He loves his red interiors here. I like them too. Hey, red and black goes great together. This car is 65 years old, 60 something like that. Another Corvette with red interior, white on red. Check this out here. 54. This car is 68 years old. 9 years old, because it's 2023 now as I'm doing this. Now that is cool. That is a classic. Beautiful. And this is a great example of a car. Who cares? Yeah, minivans are faster than this, but everything isn't straight line quarter-mile speed. There's something about the feel that a car like this gives you that you cannot get from a modern car. Even a car from the 80s or 90s, you're not going to get this kind of feel that a car like this has, and the looks. A lot of Corvettes here. If you love Corvettes, go to the Newport Car Museum and check them out. I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe for more.